Hi guys, my name is Henry and I'm on TV. Today I want to tell you something. When I get mad, I like to say that the thought process in my head is not like a computer. And this video is also to give you entertainment. And we are only making a video about we are only saying I am not a person that computes just to give entertainment and to entertain. So, you are watching My Humans Are Not Computers Network, and it's a cool YouTube channel. I would like you guys to check it out. It got shows, it got movies, it got all sorts of stuff. It's looking pretty good now because I'm building it up, and it's called building your portfolio to be able to end up on this type of screen. So yeah. My distributor has been acting up. I just found something out. It said one of my songs did not get approved by the distributor. So, since one of my songs did not get approved by the distributor, then now it is safe to say that a human is not a person that computes, or a human is not a computer. Actually, don't say that, because you might hurt my feelings. Don't say that, because you might hurt my feelings. Say that, a human is not a person that computes, but don't say the other one, because that one is really bad. And the song that always used to be on HG3 TV is "We Don't Compute." That's an old song that was on HG3 TV. When I once thought of a way to kind of support this demonstration, that we don't never run our thought processes in the background or in the foreground. We don't run our thought processes in the foreground, this TV show says. As you are watching, I will tell you why we don't run our thought processes in the foreground. It's because right now, the person that essentially likes being on the computer, the person is right now busy making videos and busy making music and releasing TV shows and movies. That is why they don't want to run their thought processes in the background right now. Not right now. Because running a thought process in the foreground can be bad. Because you are ruining someone's opportunity to be able to be on TV and release a video on Vivo, Tidal, and also have the ability to make a song and put their music on Vivo. You might even ruin a person's opportunity to be on the radio by foregrounding their thought processes and telling them to run their thought processes in the foreground. So, however, this is a warning sign that if this person is making a video, then please don't foreground their thought processes and don't tell them to run their thought processes in the foreground, because they are only being creative. They don't want to do that. They don't want to run their thought processes in the foreground. You basically have to be tired, and that's for when you're tired. You're not tired, so you can't run your thought processes in the foreground. You have to be tired for that. So guys, we have warned April. April, you have been warned. Do not run this thought process in the foreground. It's a thought process about being on TV. So don't run it in the foreground. I repeat, Do not run this thought process in the foreground. If you do, you already broken the system by foregrounding its thought processes, or you might have already hurt the person's feelings by foregrounding their thought processes. So don't run the thought process in the background if you are right now busy on TV, filming a TV show with your friends and all that stuff.
5, 6, 7.
Running a thought process in the background could lead to serious injury.
13,
It could lead to a meltdown
14,
because someone is telling you to be quiet
19.
and you don't want to run your thought process in the foreground because you could become too silent and they want you to be loud so that you can make the video. That's how you get the video done. If you're the publisher, you don't have to run a thought process about publishing a song. If you have a thought process about publishing a song or getting applied to be on the radio station or applying for a TV show or working at a radio station or being on a radio station or having your song played on the radio or music video up on TV, whether if it's MTV or BET Jams, then you don't know how many problems that could cause running a thought process in the foreground. When you foreground someone's thought processes, you are removing their creative thinking. You are removing the creativity. I repeat, when you foreground somebody's thought processes for no reason, you are basically taking away somebody's freedom to do whatever they want and be on TV. So do not run a thought process in the background. And I repeat, I'm not going to run my thought processes in the foreground. I repeat, I'm not going to run my thought processes in the foreground. This could cause very big problems. It won't necessarily cause damage, but this could cause very big problems. It could cause $100,000 worth of damages to someone's idea and someone's creation. When telling somebody to run their thoughts process in the foreground, don't do it because that is illegal. That is also against a creator's rights. You could get in trouble or end up getting sued by the mental thought process video platform, and you could get in trouble by the mental thought process platform, and you could even get sued. So don't run your thought processes in the foreground if you are making a song or somebody tells you to. Don't run them in the foreground. You don't have to be that loud, but don't run your thought processes in the foreground. You don't have to. If anybody is running their thought processes in the foreground, ask them to stop, because they're only making it worse by running their mental thought processes in the foreground, because that takes away the idea for a person's job to create rap music and release tracks and albums and also singles. Anybody who has a Vivo channel on YouTube or has has thought of an idea of creating your own official artist channel, then don't run the thought process in the background, because you might come across a new app that maybe discover what it's supposed to be it's supposed to be public, because if you run your thought